Hello students, in this session I will demonstrate one of the example of menu structures, that is designing the menu bar. Open the application, select standard exe project, resize the form accordingly. Then we have to insert the menu bar here, different menus here. So click on tools and select menu editor. You can directly use the shortcut key Ctrl+E to open the menu editor. This dialog box will appear. You can add the menus by inserting or by changing these properties. So first menu I will add file and name as menu file and click on next. Then under file menu I want to add one submenu called new. So under file menu I want to add the submenu. The label has to be changed, right? I want to add the submenu for file. So just increase the label here by clicking right arrow for the currently selected item in the list box. Then its label is going to be increased. You can observe the dots here. Now insert the menu by typing caption and name properties. So new and name as menu new. Then click on next. Then I want to add one more submenu called save and name as menu save. Okay, next click on next, and I want to add the last submenu under file, that is exit, and name as menu exit. Okay, click on next. Okay, so I want only these three submenus for file, and I want to add the next main menu, that is edit. So what I have to do, I have to decrease the level of the menu here by left command button clicking. Now insert the main menu at this level. So edit. You can use the shortcut keys here, or you can just provide the access key by using ampersand. Okay. Next, name as menu edit. Click on next. Then under edit, I want to add one of the submenu called copy. See, I want to add the submenu under edit, right? So what I have to do, I have to, there is increase the level of the currently selected, that is copy menu, so that it appears as the submenu under edit. Okay. Now I will give the name as menu copy. Then click on next. I want to add one more submenu, cut. Name as menu cut. Then click on next. Then paste and name as menu paste. Okay. Only these many are required here. So click on OK. You can add the shortcut key for the different menus. Okay. I have not added. You can add the shortcut keys if you want. And also you can change these properties: checked, enabled, visible, like. Okay. So click on OK button. Now when you run the application, this is how the menu bar will look. Okay, so it has new, save and exit under file menu as the submenus. Then for edit menu we have the submenus copy, cut and paste. Now what I will do, I have not yet written the code here. Now what I will do, I will take the text box here, first text box, and I will take another text box here just to demonstrate. Okay, now I will set the properties of these text box. Let the name be text1 and text2 for both the text box. But I will change the property called text property and set it to blank. And also for this text box, I will change the text property and set it to blank. Okay, now I will write the code here. For new, I want to write. Okay, so now application I'm trying to design is that when you run the application here, if you write something here, okay, and if you just say that is new, then whatever the text you write in the first text box has to be cleared and a new text box should appear. Okay, when I click on new, or whatever the text is present on both the text boxes has to be cleared and both the text box content must be new, in the sense blank. Then when you click on save, a message has to be displayed. Just a simple message box has to be displayed indicating that your message is saved, or save button is, save menu is clicked. Only that much. And when you click on exit, it has to terminate. The application has to terminate, exit. But what about edit menu? Under edit we have copy. So when you click on this copy submenu, it has to, the first text box content has to be copied. Okay, only copied. Then when you click on paste, that is submenu, whatever the copied that is text is there has to be it has to be pasted on the second text box. Likewise similar, cut and paste. When you click on cut, then its content has to be, that is uh, it has to be cut, in the sense it has to be copied and also its content has to be erased. Already we know how the cut operation will perform. Means this text will be, is going to be copied and this text will, that is, disappear here. Cut operation. Okay, and when you click on paste here, this whatever the text was present here has to be pasted here in the second text box. So we'll try to design the application here. So I have to write the code for the menu. So click on main, sorry, that is new menu. So when you click on the new menu, what has to be done? Both the text box content has to be erased. So text1 dot text equal to open close double quotes blank. Then text2 dot text equal to open close blank. And if you want to provide the that is focus for the first text box, then you can just set the set focus, that is text1 dot set focus. Fine. Now just see here, I will write something here in the text box, and when you click on new, see the text box content is erased. See, yes, it is working fine, but the focus is on second text box, right? Okay, now what I will do, I will just set the focus here, that is text1 dot set focus. So always the text one has to be focused when this particular new menu is selected. Okay, when you select new menu, both the text box contents are erased and the focus is on first text box. Fine. Now we have to write the code for the next menu, that is save. So save, in the sense it has to be, the content has to be saved. So just what I will do, I will write the simple code here. Okay, not any complicated code. I will write the simple code just to say, or just to indicate the message in the message box. Message box saved, only that much, only a simple message saved. Fine. Next, for the next exit, I want to write the code, that is end. It will terminate the application. Okay, now run the application and see new is working. Then see, you can observe, you can enter in the both the text box. When you click on new, it is working fine. Then what about save? See, it is working fine. Saved. See here, we have not checked the condition whether we have entered the text or not. Irrespective of that, we are just, that is, when we click on save menu, it is displaying the message box. That's all. Then what about end, exit? That is, it will end. Yes, it is working fine. Now I will write the code for copy. So here, the copy, in the sense, the particular whatever the string or whatever the text you enter in the first text box has to be copied in a variable. So I will declare the module level variable here, because that variable is also used under this procedure as well as under paste procedure, because whatever the value you are storing in the variable has to be used in paste, that is menu paste underscore click in the paste menu, right? So I will just declare the variable here dim txt1 as variant, or you can just say string. Okay, now I will use the variable txt1 is equal to what I have to copy, the text from the first text box. So text1 dot text. Here I am not using the val function here, because the text box may contain the textual data or numeric data or string data, whatever the type of data. Okay, I don't want to convert the string to numeric data here, so I am not using the val function here. No need. So it has just copied the text from the first text box to this variable txt1. Okay, only that much is that, only that particular operation is for copy, that is menu. Now I will write the code for paste menu. So what has to be done? When we click on paste menu, whatever the value is copied from the first text box, either using the copy, that is menu, or cut menu, has to be displayed on second text box, right? So text2 dot text equal to what has to be assigned, the variable content. What is the variable name? txt1. I will use the variable name as txt1. Okay, next, see, observe here, I will run the application here before writing the code for cut. See, when I run the application here, JSS SMI, when you click on copy, its content, whatever the text first text box is there, its content are copied internally to the variable txt1. Now when you click on paste, see what it is doing, it is going to paste the content from the variable txt1 to second text box. It is working fine. Now we have to write the code for what? Cut. So select the menu, that is cut. So in the cut also, what it is going to do, but there is a difference between copy and cut. Copy, in the sense, whatever the text you are going to, the copy from the text box is going to be copied, but its text will be present in the same text box. It is not going to disappear. But cut option is going to copy the content, as well as the content is going to disappear. Cut option. So observe here what I will do. See, first I will just copy the particular content from the first text box to variable. I will use the same variable txt1 is equal to text1 dot text. The first text box content is copied to this variable. After copying, what has to be done? The first text box content has to be erased. Yes, because this is a cut menu. So text1 dot text equal to blank. And for the paste, we have written the code. So what we have written for the paste? Text1 content has to be copied, or text1 content has to be displayed on second text box as the text. Okay, so this text1 variable is used in both the cases, in both copy as well as cut. See here, I'm using the text1 in copy, as well as I'm using the same variable text1 in cut menu also, because at the same time we cannot select both the menus, cut and copy, right? So whenever you select copy, then this will be first text box is just copied, and when you select the cut menu, then it will be copied to the variable and also it will erase the first text box. Now I will check the application whether it is going to work or not. So enter any text here, and new in the sense both the text box contents will be erased and highlight will be focus will be on first text box. Yes. Then save is nothing but a simple message saved. Then exit will terminate the application. Then copy will copy the first text box content, and when you click on paste it will appear here. Okay, now if you just change this one, and if you just say cut and paste, see, cut in the sense the particular text, whatever text you are entering in the first text box is going to be erased. See, cut, it has just copied and the first text box content is erased, and when you paste here the text will appear on the second text box. You can either disable the second text box, that's fine. So this is the demonstration of using the menu bar. Thank you.